Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Alright, we have Thinker with Milk and Honey at the bottom of the deck. 44 and 51, those both numbers could be significant. This is the overall energy. Thinker, 44. Alright, let's see what 44 is talking about. 44, Thinker. Strategy, being analytical and logical. The Oracle's message: the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you are playing right now. Okay, so with Thinker being the overall energy of the reading, you may need to, as it says, strategize, okay? Or use strategy for something. Be analytical and logical, okay? Maybe not emotional, but, using the mind instead, okay? The prosperity message: calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you are going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friends now. So get out your journal. Write down what you are going to do today to signal to the universe that you are serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is Spirit. You will win this game and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. All right, so you need to, plan things. As it says here, calculated action. It is important to sit down and plan a strategy, okay? Maybe make a list, okay? Maybe write out exactly what it is that you want to do or get done, okay? Write down what you're going to do today. So specifically today, there could be something important about you, writing, scripting, manifesting in that type of way, okay? And then let me see. Okay, so I asked for this to be simplified. It says card number 44, Thinker, in the wisdom of the Oracle, was about using logic, strategy, and careful planning. Simplified, this card tells you to pause, think things through, and make choices based on reason, not just emotion. It is about being practical, analyzing your options and creating a clear plan before moving forward. In short, don't rush, take time to think, plan, and act wisely, okay? So yeah, maybe you need to meditate on something before moving forward or deciding something, okay? And make sure it makes sense, okay? And then 51 at the bottom of the deck, Milk and Honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The Oracle's message: you have entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It is an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all of your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you are in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet being able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All of your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form, okay? So with that being at the bottom, Spirit is saying you are going to be experiencing prosperity and abundance. I feel like, okay, maybe opportunities are coming in for you, okay? And you need to trust that, good things are coming for you and coming into your life. As well as the prosperity message: there is only one authentic you. This version of yourself is Spirit's emissary in the world. When you are in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is the time when you are seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity, and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead to your best life now. Be open to them. You are getting a sweet taste of what you want. Okay? So, as I said, I just feel like Spirit is letting you know, good things are coming in, okay? And you're in a phase of abundance and prosperity right now, okay? Let me get that simplified as well. Okay, so it says, milk and honey and the wisdom of the oracle is about blessings, joy, and enjoying the sweet things in life. Simplified, this card says you are entering a time of comfort, abundance, and happiness. Things are flowing easily and you are meant to enjoy the goodness around you. In short, you are stepping into a season of sweetness. Relax, receive, and enjoy, okay? So, as I said, good things are coming in, okay? There may be something that you need to meditate on, think about, okay, before you decide on. But all in all, I feel like this is a very prosperous time. Let's go ahead and get some clarity, please, and thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify, thinker, please, and thank you. Spirit, only the truth may come out in these cards. 8:08 on the clock. Clarify, thinker, one card at a time. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Why is thinker here for the overall energy of the reading? All right, we have the Five of Wands coming out first. Five of Wands talks about competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, and tension. At the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands, energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, fearless, and impulsive. Immediately, I'm getting the feeling maybe someone is, going to be trying to cause conflict with you, maybe disagreements, tension, strife, okay? So that's probably what you need to be logical about, maybe just not engaging into those type of things or letting someone get you into that state of, arguing back at a time where you're supposed to be manifesting and being abundant and prosperous. You could be receiving a call today from someone, okay? So be aware of that. And if it's someone that you know that you usually don't have good conversations with, it probably always ends in arguments. Maybe today is not a good time to speak to this person, okay? The Page of Wands, inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, and freedom. And then the Four of Pentacles, saving money, security, conservation, sacredcy, control, and fragility. Okay. I feel like someone is trying to hold on to you, okay? They could be very passionate about you, all right? Maybe very, just a lot of energy. This could be a fire sign. Okay, let's continue on. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else for thinker? One card at a time. Make it clear. What else for thinker? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alrighty. The Six of Wands. Public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. Yeah, I really feel like someone wants to fight and argue with you because it's like you're moving forward in life. You're making progress. All right, you're confident. It's like you're moving on, moving forward, okay? Maybe they tried to tear you down and keep you stuck or something like that. We saw the Four of Pentacles before this, and it's like that's not happening, okay? You're being victorious. It's like you've passed this person up. Leo could be significant. Okay, King of Wands at the bottom, natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature and career focused. Okay, it's like you're focused on, bettering your life. I feel like Queen of Wands right behind the King of Wands. Courage, confident, independent, focused, zest for life, determination, and joy. And then the King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, control, balanced, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic. Excuse me. I feel like you are definitely stepping into your power, that type of energy, okay? Let's continue. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Thinker. One card at a time. Four, five, six could be significant. All right, well, we had one. The Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. All right, so I feel like you're growing, evolving, okay, accomplishing things. Maybe something is coming in, okay. At the bottom, the Hierophant, institutions, tradition, religion, society, and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. The Seven of Cups, opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. And then the Eight of Pentacles, diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development, and repetitive tasks. All right, so you could be perfecting something, developing some type of skill, mastering something, all right? Trying to perfect something, probably, okay? Trying to, jump onto some type of opportunity while it's available to you. Taking advantage of opportunities. There may be a choice that needs to be made, all right? What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Thinker. Scorpio could be significant. The Knight of Cups. Libra, Scorpio. Creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor. Following your heart, Prince Charming, and proposal, okay? So now with this coming out, and then the Lovers at the bottom, love, harmony, relationship, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. You could be coming into some type of relationship, union, as it says here, partnership with someone else, okay? Maybe you're making a choice between two people. Maybe that's what you need to think about. Okay, the Ace of Wands, new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, potential, beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. And then the Fool card, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure. I feel like definitely new opportunity in love is coming in, okay? A new beginning, something that has potential, okay? Spirit wants you to take advantage of this new opportunity, Be optimistic, have trust in life, take a leap of faith, okay? And love, okay? Follow your heart. Someone may be coming in to be romantic with you, or, take you on a date or something like that. Some type of proposal. All right. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Thinker. I'm going to shuffle the cards. The World card is at the bottom of the deck. That talks about completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. So maybe you've closed out a cycle or completed something, okay? That could be talking about you learning a lesson or anything like that. One more for Thinker, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. one more for thinker. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alrighty. Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. At the bottom, the Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career, financial opportunity, new venture, or prosperity. Okay, so maybe it's like your hard work is paying off in something, okay? You sticking to something, doing something in routine, okay? Taking responsibility for something is bringing in some type of abundance, manifestation, opportunities, new ventures, new opportunities, prosperity, okay? Three of Swords, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression. And then the Two of Wands, planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home. All right, I really feel like there's a decision that you are making about moving on or walking away from something, leaving something in the past, that type of energy, okay? Let's continue on. Let's clarify this Five of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. Clarify this Five of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards. Clarify this Five of Wands, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right. The Nine of Pentacles, fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficient, financially independent. Somebody is just upset about you, being successful, being able to provide for yourself, not needing to rely on them. I feel like, okay, that could be their goal in life, to try to make your life harder, to come back and, depend on them. And because you're not, they could try to, cause conflict in your life, strife, tension. Four of Swords at the bottom, rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude. Knight of Swords, ambition, action-orientated, driven to success, fast thinking, defending beliefs. And then the Chariot, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. All right, I feel like it's like you're moving on from something, okay? Maybe you quickly made a decision to leave something behind, okay, with this Chariot, to depart. All right, let's get one more for this Nine of Pentacles here with the Five of Wands, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for this Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here with the Five of Wands, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Wands, courage, confident, independent, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. Yeah, someone wants to fight, argue with you about you just being, it's like they want to just shake you up, bring you out of your element of being in such a great energy and that type of, they're always just trying to cause unnecessary problems. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom, diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development, repetitive tasks. Eight of Swords, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, and entrapment. The number 88 could be significant. And then the Page of Cups, creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibility, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, new love, okay? I feel like this person sees you, you raised your standards, you're, no longer, this person is no longer on a energetic vibrational match with you, okay? So it's like you're coming out of that energy of feeling trapped and stuck, or on that energy with this person. And as I said, I feel like they're trying to like throw you off of your game. Anything to shake you up, even if they have to pick arguments and fights with you, okay? What about this Six of Wands here? Public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Why is this Six of Wands here? One or two cards. Someone is not happy about, you know, you getting recognition or victory, making progress, moving on. As I said, they want you to be stuck, okay? They're not happy that you're confident and determined and focused on moving forward in life. One or two for the Six of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups coming out. Compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. You're healing. All right. That's allowing you to move on. The Four of Wands at the bottom. Celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, homecoming, and community. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something. And then the Devil cards. Shadow, self-attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, seduction, temptation, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. All right. I feel like this person wants to probably work things out with you. This person, they could be a very toxic person. All right. And they're not too happy about you, you know, like celebrating, moving on, collaborating with others, doing anything with other people. This person could be very possessive, controlling, okay? One more for this Six of Wands here with the Queen of Cups. The Hierophant. Institutions, tradition, religion, society, and its rules. Social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. At the bottom, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribution. I feel like you're doing what Spirit wants you to do, okay? You're following some type of wise advice, okay? Your intuition. And it's leading you into this Ten of Pentacles. The High Priestess right behind the Ten of Pentacles. Intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. And then the Magician. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and clarity. Okay, I feel like you're following your intuition and you're going to be manifesting something, okay? Something that is going to bring in this Ten of Pentacles wealth for you, okay? This could also be you moving on with this Six of Swords right behind the Magician. Transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. You're releasing something and you're moving on, okay? Some of you could be experiencing some type of discomfort as in your mouths, like with your teeth or something. All right. Clarify this Empress here. Abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Empress. One or two cards for the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Please and thank you, Spirit. The Two of Cups, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. Okay, it could be talking about you, you know, growing and learning and now, you know, ready to step into some type of new partnership, okay? Unified love, Four of Swords at the bottom. Rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude. I feel like it's talking about you healing and those type of things. Six of Swords, transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. Yeah, you're releasing, and that talks about like the Ten of Swords, any type of, you know, this person tried to just keep you stuck, as I said. And then the Seven of Swords again, yeah, it's like they betrayed you, deceived you, anything to try to tear you down and keep you stuck, but you overcame all of that, okay? And you're healed. So maybe you're now ready to step into new love. One more for this Two of Cups here with the Empress. One more for this Two of Cups here with the Empress, please, and thank you, Spirit. 8:28 on the clock. One card for this Two of Cups with the Empress, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for this Two of Cups and the Empress. Ace of Cups, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby proposal, and marriage, okay? So definitely new love could be coming in. It's, as I said, you've grown, evolved, learned some things, okay? You're in a very feminine place right now, very fertile, very abundant, okay? Accomplishing things. And I feel like new love is definitely coming in for you. King of Pentacles at the bottom. Wealth, business, leadership, security, abundance, discipline, prosperity, and generosity. The Hangman, pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before. Deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. And then the Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, confirmation, opportunity, new career, financial opportunity, new venture, and prosperity. Okay, I definitely feel like this is a new opportunity, as it says, coming in for you, okay? You need to view things differently, probably in regards to love or man or, those type of energies. This could be someone with a lot of money, okay? A business, very disciplined, very abundant, very prosperous, very generous, okay? What about this Knight of Cups? Creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following your heart, Prince Charming, and proposals. Please and thank you, Spirit, one or two for this Knight of Cups here. This could talk about you maybe finally putting something to a rest, ending something, and now new love can come in. Okay? Clarify this Knight of Cups here, please, and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards for this Knight of Cups. Ten of Cups. Divine love, harmony, blissful relationship, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, a total love and support. The Hermit at the bottom, soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. The Four of Wands, celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, homecoming, and community. And then the Ace of Wands, new project, inspiration, urge to create, desire, potential, new beginnings, growth. Alright, someone could definitely be coming in and trying to start a family with you or something of that sort, okay? Something new, a home, relationship, that type of energy. One more for this Ten of Cups here with the Knight of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more for this Ten of Cups here with the Knight of Cups. Pisces could be significant. The Hermit, soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance. Okay, I feel like you need to maybe take some time alone to think about this. Okay, meditate on it, excuse me. Do some soul searching. The Star card, hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, gift, fortune, rejuvenation. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, implementation, building something. And then the King of Wands, natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature, career focus. I feel like Spirit wants you to really meditate on it, because I feel like most of the time, 8:34, it was just 8:33 on the clock. Most of the time, it's like, any sign of, new in forms of relationship, you don't really give it a second look or anything like that. You just like automatically not interested, And I feel like Spirit wants you to think about this one before deciding no thank you, because I feel like it's going to be something good for you. What about this Knight of Pentacles here? Hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. 1 or 2 for this Knight of Pentacles here, please and thank you, Spirit. Five of Cups. Regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, grief. At the bottom, Pages 4 is new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless and mental agility. All right. Someone could be trying to think about any type of way, maybe, to communicate with you. Maybe you've cut someone off here with the Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded and perceptive. Nine of Cups, wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. It's like you did something in order for you to reach your, get something that you wanted in life. And that was probably releasing something, okay? Someone else could be in regret, disappointment, okay? Feeling lost from the loss of you, okay? One more for this Knight of Pentacles here with the Five of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here with the Five of Cups? One final card for this Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Cups here. One. One final card, please and thank you, Spirit. I feel like Spirit wants you to really think about this, whatever this love or, this new person coming in that you might meet or, communicate with soon, because I feel like someone is trying to keep you stuck in the past, dwelling on the past, thinking about the past, okay? So it's like before you do what you always do, which is deem you not interested in something or someone, meditate on it. Take some time to think about it. Do some soul searching, okay? Truth seeking. One more for this Five of Cups here with the Knight of Pentacles. This is crazy. Hangman, pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. I feel like that's exactly what I just said, view something differently, think about it before you just say no thank you, okay? Maybe some type of change, do things different, okay? Pause first, okay? Maybe get some clarity before making the decision, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. Completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, arriving. Page of Wands, inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement and freedom. And then the High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine, feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals, okay? Trust your intuition. Okay? Some type of fulfillment could be coming in, something that's worth celebrating, okay? After you've closed out a cycle. Something exciting is coming in, okay? But Spirit wants you to, as I said, think before you act, okay? Don't just automatically cross someone off of the list, okay? And yeah, that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.